Oh iya, bahasanya bahasa Inggris. Yuk, bus, langsung gas. Ngamanin jatahnya De Gea. Seenggaknya naik divisi 1 lah. Dapetin De Gea anjing. King Indo lan King MU. Ada baju hitamnya dia. Waduh, kipernya anjir. Oh, full spot MU kali Yildi sama Bastoni. Semoga Pais bisa menghandle. Empat lima satu. Yuk, langsung gas. King MU versus King Indo. Lama kali.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Indonesia.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's He's gone about his game. He's physically
Bata-bata ya.
dominant. He's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's in a good position, chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Alah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early
Wihey.
exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel
Okay,
it's
bagus.
too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. He's picked his way through. Oh,
Okay.
smashing header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And that interception
Alah.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. All driven towards
Well,
it's a mighty
untung.
effort. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Indonesia finding their passes. Bruno Fernandes steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And that's been intercepted. He's on it, can he get away? Now, he's got space here.
Okay.
Definitely
Nice
away.
clearance.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Waduh.
Well measured.
Lalu ke depan.
And he's heaved it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really
Lolos,
enamored with
okay.
that, and they have every right to be.
Ah, masih ditepis anjing.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Terlalu jauh.
Good running, strong, and takes a shot! That's got him rattled. This is their second corner of the game. Not the most accurate pass. Real chance! He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
Aduh.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so
Mantap.
often these days, but it does demand
La 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 la.
work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's chosen to go back. Pass is coming off in quick
Aduh,
succession
offside
here.
kamu anjing.
So a goal!
Terlalu ke depan.
He's managed to get himself offside. He's had it nicked away. Half-time getting close now.
Kok gitu passingnya,
Casemiro.
Oke, sip.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here.
Oke.
Casemiro cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking
Please
only in
turn your
goals.
attention to the
score
screen for
0-0.
information provided by the local police.
Here we go again then.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and if
Decent chance!
Oke.
And he's quick to
Clearance
get it
saja.
clear again.
Kalau beresiko.
Good steal, he just read it. Some good work on the right flank here. Needs the return pass. Played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. And the shot!
Alah, Mas. Tangkap.
Denied by an instinctive save.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
No joy this time. Casemiro. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oke.
The attendance for this match was
Alah.
31,898.
It's just beyond his reach. Played in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Aduh,
take any
bertahan
risks.
terus.
Rawi puts them all in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a clever look. And a chance!
Oh, sialan. Offset dia.
And finally, he has breathed life into the game. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Always onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the run. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. No, again, there's no way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a promising position. Oh, what has happened here? Danger averted for now.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice sequence of passes this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Indonesia seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And he's intervened well there. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when...
Oke, akhirnya masuk.
Oh, it's a stunning goal!
Pencerahan, assalamualaikum, izin bang gabung. Oke, boleh.
Of the highest order. Do not write them off. Back
Ini
they
juga
come.
barusan live kok, bang, pencerahan.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect
Partner
target.
Indik.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Yuk, bisa yuk, comeback.
Indonesia making another change here. Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Indonesia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Aims beyond. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot.
Digempur terus anjing.
Collective relief.
Boleh kalau mabar, ayo.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is
Habis ini aku bikin room. Oke, PS on dulu. Oke, siap.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
There's the clearance.
Number
I
37,
think we might be done here,
Bantu.
Peter. I don't see their
Aduh,
reason
telat.
to try again.
Mazraoui. Coming on the field, number 10, Matthias
That was
Cunha.
nowhere near his
Number
best.
7, Mason
That's
Mount.
good defending. He
Number
squeezed the play and he
14,
gave him no chance to
Thankyou.
get on the turn.
Number 17, Hakimi.
Now this could be a
Added
chance.
minutes has
Alah,
been
kok kayak gitu umpannya.
Casemiro. And he's there to build it away. Matthias Cunha. We are into stoppage time.
Ngecat lagi anjing.
It's gone for a throw-in. Shaw. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Added time is up.
Aduh,
There goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end.
first
For
match
the want of desire,
langsung
drive
imbang,
or
anjing.
determination. No complaints.
Harusnya bisa menang itu.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning.
Ya, turun. Yo, bentar lagi divisi 1. Man tadi bang pencerahan ini. Aku bikin room ya. Sudah bang, tinggal masuk. Oke, kalem-kalem ya. Kita spill dulu squadnya. Divisi 2. Philip Lam. Oh, lu udah dapat coach ya? Legendnya Liverpool. Aku masih belum dapet, belum hokinya. Gabriel Batistuta ambil, Van Nistelrooy ambil. Oke. Nggak ambil Silver Stray bang. Kalau aku sih ambil Silver Stray. Langsung gas. Oh, pakai Madrid ya. King of Europe, Madrid. Aku juga dapat carry sekali gacha yang 500 koin. Oh iya iya iya. Iya persentase dapatnya gede ya dia ya. Kalau nggak salah 50/50 soalnya. Kalau aku sih nggak ambil ya. Kurang minat aja sih. Kalau lu full attack berarti gua full defense saja. Yuk gas bang, langsung.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on
Hello,
a beautiful
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And Van Nistelrooy! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
Bata-bata.
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Baresi cuts it out. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Tunisia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar. Looking for the run. Dink through. Oh, Red, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Lam. That looks a decent ball. And the finish!
Tepis ya.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Front-footed pressing going on here. Baresi. Caceres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Alah.
Neymar. And he was quick to react. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Crosses it in here.
Oke.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Rijkaard. He's in space and looking for options. And there's the clearance. And this is Hazard. Back in. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Agak patah-patah.
such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Indonesia finding their passes. Neymar. Lam. He won't be happy with that one. And that has left him in a heap. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on
Reached the
this
halfway
map.
point,
Thank you
and
for your
neither side
cooperation.
have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Neymar, great vision. And it's Neymar.
Aduh, kok
They've
gitu
been
umpannya.
denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Out towards the flank. Neymar.
Mau ngeblis.
He's having a go.
Sudah
Against the
pasti.
crossbar. That has been knocked clear. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Azar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Nistelrooy.
Bagus.
It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Indonesia looking to pass their way
Aduh,
through.
kok rapat terus melebar dia tadi.
Still, it's a game that needs a bit of life injected. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's having a
Salah,
shot!
kepancing ke sana.
Oh, classic Batistuta! About as smooth as it gets. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Passes short and sharp.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Dijebak offset anjing.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 16.
Indonesia can now
Number
introduce the
9.
first of their
Number
substitutes.
14. Coming on the
Good
field.
read.
That was well
Number
played,
22.
well stopped.
Number 21.
And that's a
Number
lovely
24.
exchange.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aduh, biarin. Ayo Oleh, kejar Oleh.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. No, he's not getting past him there. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Batistuta gets into a good position. Batistuta.
Aduh, mari dikasih ke Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under
Duel.
pressure.
And he's managed to get free. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And it's Batistuta. Cross goes in there. Van Nistelrooy! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And that's a good ball.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Ah, he's given it goes for a shot.
Akhirnya ya.
Taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter.
Number
Far
10.
too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but
Batistuta! Played out wide. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Well seen, saw that coming.
he read that
Okay.
really well and stopped it.
Kebaca anjing.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Yuk dapat.
Defending of the desperate variety.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Aduh, gak dapat lagi
And
anjir.
that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you
Fellow
thinking?
attendees,
Indonesia
this is a
certainly
Lewat
had some good
children's
moments,
announcement.
Peter. There were plenty
Please
of
keep your
encouraging
eyes on your
spells
children
that
during the match.
Masih imbang nih Bang pencerahan. Mau satu leg lagi nggak ini? Untuk menentukan siapa pemenangnya. Oke, ayo lagi ayo. Leg 2. Aduh, Marcelino kok nggak on fire. Yuk leg kedua.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
Hello,
clear night,
everybody, and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Nggak
Hi
ngopi,
everyone.
nggak ah.
Thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Ngopi sekarang nanti nggak bisa
Stage is
tidur,
set
nggak
for
bisa
a
sahur.
stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real
Malah
sense of
bahaya.
anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running
Jam-jam
already.
merawan kalau sekarang ngopi.
And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that looks a decent ball. He's onside. He's through. Now is he in?
Alah, udah lolos ke badan dari Baresi.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Pansus
almost personal.
paling gacor Baresi. Ada Celini juga sih.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Penulsen.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time...
Oke,
it was a
lolos.
revolution.
Absolutely was.
He's free, he has got space.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. There's a sharp little ball here. Face to... Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that was vital.
Ayo, alamak.
He's keen,
Baca,
determined
Bang
to have
Boang.
his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to find the net. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It's a promising position. And the shot!
Oke, kesalahan yang berhasil dimanfaatkan.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
For Indonesia, after 26 minutes is Number 10.
Tunisia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Madrid are looking lively here.
Alah, telat slidingnya.
More purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Caceres with Batistuta.
There they
Oke,
go,
mantap,
hunting
kapten.
it.
It's run loose here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Good ball, good take. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Eish.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Out towards the flank. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on goalwards. And it's made its way to him. Nicely shot
Boom.
across.
Astaga, gak masuk.
Now he's got space here.
Yuk duel. Bagus.
No way through there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Masuk. Kamu pikir aku ke tiang jauh kan?
And there we have it. The two
Halo bang,
version.
pencerahan lagi mabar. Iya nih, bang pencerahan lagi mabar sama gua, bang Boang.
Reflections on the first half.
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Indonesia
Iya,
win at half-time
gue
on
pasti
a
mikir
comfortable two-goal
lu bakalan nepis ke tiang jauh, makanya gua tendang ke tiang dekat aja.
And we're off again. It's a lovely, neat pass. Driving through the middle. And it goes for a shot!
Wah,
Oh, special!
Gila.
That is a special goal.
gila pemain baru itu.
Smooth as it gets. The second half sparks straight into life. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid get themselves back
Oke, bola set. Astaga, merah ini kayaknya. Kebiasaan.
Well, that's a
Oh
booking.
enggak, untung
Always
kuning,
looks in.
untung.
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Anjing, kiperku gerak sana.
A finish right from the top draw. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice looking ball. Threads one in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's just beyond his reach. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Neymar. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's delightful. That's very neat. Lam delivers. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they're back on the ball again. So what can they make of this? Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Can he get it through? Owens beyond the defence.
Astaga anjing.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pergi Kamboja.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
So time for change.
Number
And this one has been on the
17.
cards for a little while.
Number 14. Coming on the field.
And now
Number
they can
21.
spring out of defence.
Number 16. Number
Okay,
25.
sip.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for a runner. Dink through. This is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, can he finish? Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's following up.
Oke, berdiri
He wasn't in
tepat.
the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Played in deep.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Alah, terlalu pelan.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to get it clear.
substitutions taking place.
All hands on deck for this one. Messi, ball short. In by right, and the shot!
Jangkrik, anjing gila.
Oh, it's in! And that has raised! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smashed.
Alah, kok
No
sana
stopping that.
umpannya.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There will be
Well, the
5
last
minutes
moments now,
added
Peter, are
time.
going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Shapes the shot!
Oke,
He scored! They have stolen
ya seenggaknya nggak sebagus gol, yang penting imbang lah.
Oh, very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So all square with almost no
Awas,
time
ngeblis.
remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Knocks it out wide.
Iya.
It's a goal kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alah, kok sana
Looking for
anjing.
the run. Nice interception, well timed.
Iya,
That is as far as it goes.
imbang lagi
Once
nih.
again, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen,
Imbang
Jim?
lagi.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good
Dua
variety
kali
in this
imbang.
game.
Apakah sekali lagi Bang pencerahan? Gimana nih? Apakah satu kali lagi? Kalau enggak aku push ini buat ngamanin De Gea. Gelo. Ya menit akhir ya. Menit 92 lu kemasukan tuh rasanya gimana gitu. Udah berhasil comeback pakai full salto. Ah, ya itu. Padahal udah gol salto kan, seneng berhasil comeback menit 89. Ternyata kena comeback lagi. Lu sekarang pasti nyesek bang. Padahal tinggal beberapa menit, fluid panjang.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening.
Tambahan 10 menit ya. Oh nganu extra time maksudnya. Iya nggak ikut setting. Gak apa-apa, biar main lagi kalau imbang. Main terus base, nggak usah push. Mabar.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Oke. Unggul cepat. Mungkin Bang Pencerahan ini masih ada rasa frustasi. Tim berhasil disamakan di menit akhir.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good ball over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lahm. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Harusnya foul itu tadi, set.
Nice looking ball, not the most accurate pass.
Pas muka.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Quarter of an hour played. And they're quick to press. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Quality ball. Can they get him? Shapes to shoot! Caceres. Oh, delightful ball. He gets big.
Anjing. Ya habis ini Bang Buang. Ini aku lagi berusaha untuk mengalahkan Bang Pencerahan, begitu juga sebaliknya. Ini udah match ketiga, belum ketahuan siapa pemenang.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. That's beautifully weighted. No, it's not getting there. And here's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Played back in.
Oh shit.
What a climb! Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lahm. He is through here. Oh,
Udah mulai bola udara terus ini Bang Pencerahan ini.
Hazard. He's being urged to shoot. Crossed into the box. And that's been one straight back. Shot a goal! And another try! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he cuts out the supply. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Hazard. Batistuta. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Rijkaard shifted it to the flank. Good play on the left-hand side
There
here.
will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half time.
Kayaknya sih gitu.
A really good go and they head into the
Kalau
break.
imbang terus itu pilihannya ada dua.
That's a really
Emang
interesting
sama-sama
game.
jado atau sama-sama cupu.
Members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Pokok lu peringkat 1 juta ke bawah. Kok 1 juta? 1 juta kan mobil. Kalau PC peringkat 100.000 ke bawah.
So once again we're underway.
Jadi seenggaknya lu divisi 2, Bang.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Kalau lu masih divisi 1 susah. Kalau lu masih divisi 3 atau 4 jelas gak bakal bisa.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lam delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on.
Wish.
Neves goes sliding in. And it's Azar. Looking for the run. Hazard. And that has sent him sprawling. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's straight offside.
Oke, kalau aku udah divisi 2 udah aman lah dapetin De Gea. Oleh De Gea kan peringkatnya di 100.000. Lah aku peringkat udah di 42.000 terakhir kayaknya. Mungkin sekarang udah turun harusnya.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Di rating 1720-an.
Our very first corner.
Ntar lagi divisi 1 itu.
Neymar plays it short. And this is Hazard. Oh, important interception. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Van Nistelrooy. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass just didn't quite work. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Can he spark a counter here? He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hazard. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. And they're quick to get it back. Van Nistelrooy. That's the keeper's ball. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Mantap, gacor tapi naik turun terus bang. Win rate ku aja jelek di divisi season ini. Win rate ku 49.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Biasaan menunggu bola.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot could be on. That's terrific.
Oke.
header.
Wih, hampir saja bang pencerahan.
They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oke, ini saatnya. Ini saatnya.
And he's away. Chance for
Anjing
a goal.
gaman. Masih tepis.
Should have put that
Harusnya
away.
aku sikat aja.
There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Gak ada Marcelino, depannya nggak ada yang ngacak-ngacak.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
The
9.
manager can make a change
Number
for the first time in the
17.
game here.
Bisa. Number 16.
And it's been taken
Number
short.
3. Number 23.
Lovely bit of skill.
Coming on the field.
It's made its way to him.
Number 21.
Alah.
11. Number 24.
And now a
Number
sudden chance to
25.
counter.
Number 5.
No, that's been intercepted.
Tolong. Kok ke sana?
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that
Alah,
might be that,
anjing.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Neatly clipped into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard. Neymar. Hazard.
Jangan-jangan imbang lagi nih nanti.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ya, imbang lagi nih. Satu match lagi.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Oh, nggak jadi.
Sharp and the shot!
Anjing.
And with that, the final whistle.
Astaga.
Decent game of football, that intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Anjing.
Otero
Belum
taking in the
berakhir.
accolades, having been named man of the
All
match,
attendees
and
of this
deservedly so.
Lost Children's announcement.
So what do you take away from it all?
Gimana nih bang pencerahan? Masih imbang lagi. Gimana nih? Apakah satu kali match lagi? Ini tak aktifin ya. Perpanjangan waktunya. Oh, langsung penalti aja ya. Offside. Oke. Langsung penalti aja ya nanti ya. 10 menit. Nah, ini kondisinya buat normal semua aja. Oke. Oke, Bang Buang siap. Jadi kali ini kalau imbang langsung penalti dah. Biar langsung ketahuan siapa yang menang. Kayak gini terus anjing. Enggak pakai extra time, tapi langsung penalti. Udah 4 kali kita soalnya. Nanti kalau perpanjangan waktu imbang lagi kan langsung penalti, langsung kita skip aja ke penalti. Kasihan Bang Buang itu nanti nunggu. Yuk buat menang lah. Ya ini berusaha juga sih. Susah tapi Indonesia nggak punya orkestrator soalnya. Kemarin aku ngambil si smart clock tapi kebuang, sayang. Kalau penalti nggak bisa imbang, pasti salah satu nanti ada yang kalah. Kalau penalti imbang ya nendang terus Bang. Pelatihmu Xabi Alonso ya. Neymar itu berarti anu ya, kreatif playmaker. Neymar bukannya klasik nomor 10 ya Neymar ya. Pendulan udah yuk gas.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here.
Looking for a runner.
Batistuta.
He's wide and looking. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice touch. Caceres.
Iya, offside. Sekarang mainnya crossing terus ya.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Woi, ngapain itu? Tak out ternyata.
Big header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia. simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of... And Van Nistelrooy! Too close for comfort. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Strong running down that left flank. He's on it, can he get away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Nistelrooy! And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in, plays it across, he gets big!
Oke, fire kipernya.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Neymar with the short one. This is Hazard, chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good
Yang
way.
tengah.
Can he latch on to this?
Wih,
It's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserved him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rijkaard. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
alah, tinggal satu sentuhan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Boom. Astaga.
He has hit that forcefully.
Gak ada yang ganggu loh, gak on
He's
target.
caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Caceres. And this is Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, bagus.
Taken off him. Neymar. And he's on his way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Alah, kok gitu.
Looking for the run.
Lolos. Mundur.
Good position out wide. He's picked his way
Bagus.
through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Gantian ya.
So
Peluangku
both
yang
teams still
sedikit.
stuck on the starting blocks here.
Hello
0-0
attendees,
at the
this
break.
is a lost children's announcement.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at
That's the
all
start of
times.
another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Yes, ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through.
Oke,
It's
offside.
offside. Yes, it is. Azar. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Searching pass he's played there. Over to the left. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oke, offside.
And he's straight offside. He's not got that quite right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Duel, bagus.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Alah.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's tidy.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He was under real pressure there. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cáceres. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, delightful ball.
Alah. Kontrolnya jelek.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
Indonesia can now
Number
introduce
17.
the first of their
At the
substitutes.
Bristol. Number 14.
Lam is always
Coming on
looking
the
to play
field.
quality balls.
Number 11.
Good work
Number
on the right
22.
flank here.
Number
Somewhat off
24.
target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Uish.
Vigorous challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Padahal kelihatannya kayak bersih.
The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Oke.
He waited a
Merah.
little while, but it does seem that the referee
Ini.
was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he
Ini
denied.
saatnya.
He really
Jenulsen
ended
nggak ada.
up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter.
Kita
Probably
serang dari sisi
took
kiri
the
terus.
harder choice.
Substitutions taking place.
Great chance here from position A1.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
He's gone for goal.
Alah.
Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Caceres. And he's intervened well there.
Iya, sisi kiri kosong.
It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free.
Aduh.
Used a certain sixth sense.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's good running with the ball.
Two added minutes have
He's in
been
a great
indicated.
position here. Azar. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
Alah.
And what a finish that might have been.
Penaltian kita.
Indonesia looked for a second that they might steal it there, but we still have deadlock.
Ayo bang pencerahan. Penaltian kita.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.
Lama ya. Ya gak tahu nih kenapa nih. Ada apa nih? Ada apa nih? Lama. Nah, ini akhirnya.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go.
Aduh, tepis.
Done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Van Nistelrooy is the next to run the gauntlet.
Okay.
Denied remarkably.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Sekali lagi anjing.
Keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
The keeper
udah
gets
bener.
one too.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Oh,
Alamak, 3 kali anjing.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Bau kekalahan udah.
With the chance to go 2 up.
Untung dia.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Indonesia from one behind.
Looks like
Okay.
he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. To get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Ayo,
So
Emil.
it's all on the shoulders of the keeper.
Oke,
He
mantap.
had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He must, but can he?
Oke.
Saved! And he's a hero.
Akhirnya gini kan tahu pemenangnya.
Have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
With the father of a boy in the green.
Ya. 4 kali kita main, Bang. Harus ditentukan penalti. 4 kali anjing. Itu kalau kita main di rental udah 1 jam sendiri tuh, Bang Boang nunggu di belakang tuh. Ayo Bang Boang masuk dulu. Tungguin ini. Aku tinggal kencing dulu ya. Iya. Udah ngorok dia. Ya udah, kalau begitu kita lanjut push saja. Udah molor dia ya. Jam segini. Jam berapa nih? Oh, jam 10. Udah molor. Lu udah divisi berapa, Bang, pencerahan? Bang, pencerahan divisi berapa? Mungkin aku pengen coba link up ya. pinjam di fitinnya. Oke. Di PS divisi. Oh, di PS divisi 2, di laptop divisi 1. Oh, lu punya 2 akun berarti ya. Hmm, 3.200. Menarik. Apakah kita terbantai-bantai? Apakah kita bakal menang? Yoi bang. Kalau akun Steam di convert ke PS tetap nggak bisa ya? Nanti dia otomatis bikin ID baru ya berarti ya bang, pencerahan ya? Kita lihat musuhnya. Nokan. Pakai Fabregas juga. Ya mau nggak mau aku minta tolong fitinnya. Iya nggak bisa, sudah kuduga. Soalnya aku lihat di platformnya Konami itu antara akun Xbox, PC, Steam, konsol sama mobile itu terpisah-pisah. Jadi satu akun bisa untuk 4 platform. Jadi nanti kalau login di PS ada ID-nya sendiri. Itu yang sayang. Jadi pemainnya, misal pemain lu udah bagus-bagus nggak bisa kebawa. Itu ya kurang lebih ya bang ya. Aduh, aku belum selesai. Setting lagi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now.
Against Japan.
There's nothing quite
Kalau
like
PC
match day,
pindah ke PS
especially
bisa
here.
bang,
This
kecuali
crowd
mobil doang.
doesn't do
Oke.
ordinary, and
Oh,
we should be
pemain
in for something
bagus
very
ke bawah.
special.
Kalau mobil cuman bisa pindah akun doang. Iya. Ya aku kalau mobil udah nyoba soalnya. Dan nggak bisa. Berarti kalau Steam ke konsol atau Xbox ke bawah.
And
Ya
we're
syukurlah.
underway.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a
Kasihan
starring
soalnya
role
kalau
here,
udah
Peter.
keluar uang
Being
banyak
two-footed, he
tak
can
ke bawah.
operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands.
Oke, kita memimpin.
There is the breakthrough. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Link up. Boom.
Well, it's a nice
Astaga,
idea, but
kena
the
rek.
execution was lacking. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Jordi Alba. Iniesta. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Iniesta. Looking to
Aduh,
play him in.
biarin sana.
Great work on the overlap.
Oke, sip.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Vitinha.
Aduh, kok ke sana link
That's
up-nya.
well spotted. Cafu. Iniesta. Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Nedved. Tunisia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Here's a sharp... Oh no, this does not look good. Couldn't squeeze it through. Out to the left it goes. Baggio going face to face with his great rival. Well, played right into his path. He's got away. Rodri running with the ball. That's a cute ball. That looks a good ball through. Dembele, he's shifting through the gears here. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Nicely intercepted.
Susah ada Nesta anjing.
Cafu. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, good ball. Takes a shot. Oh, taken with style. Japan are level.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vitinha aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Baggio. Dembele is onto this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well measured. And the shots!
Untung.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Vitinha. Well, there's your danger man.
There
A
will be
title
1
that
minute
is
at a
entirely
time.
justified. And he was quick to react. The final seconds now. He's gone for goal!
Aduh.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Nedved. Busquets. Rodri. Vitinha calmly anticipates. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Hello.
He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot!
Nice day.
Messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not the most accurate pass. No, it's come to nothing. Vitinha.
Boom.
Ooh, delicate chip through. And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get... Can he finish?
Itulah
Got their lead back.
simpelnya link up.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Vitinha. Cafu. Busquets. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This is Dembele. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Played it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's clever. Vitinha. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Rodri. Bout of passing here. Nedved!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, sweet feet. Iniesta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out wide.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, number 22. Coming on the field. Number 21, number 24.
Is coming off in quick succession here.
Substitutions taking place.
Oke.
And he's there to clear it.
Ayo, link. Boom.
No, not
Alah.
quite on the same wavelength. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to pass it through. And he's
Oh,
got it
ada
through.
Adriano dia.
Adriano receives it in a... It's net! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Indonesia.
And we
Number
have our very
23.
first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 16.
Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved. And he's been shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Somewhat off target.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Cafu. Messi. And he's managed to get rid. He's done very well to take that back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played. Leicester clears it
There will be
away.
3 minutes added time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Great defending,
Alah.
strong and determined. Spread it left. And here's Basio.
Oke.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his
Oke,
whistle.
berhasil menang.
Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily.
$39.000. Oke, gak kerasa udah jam setengah 11 ya. Oke, kalau gitu live-nya kita stop sampai sini aja. Mungkin besok lanjut live lagi. Untuk Bang Pencerahan, Bang Boang, thank you udah nemenin tadi. See you and the next video guys.